Hi, I'm Tim Gibson. I'm going to talk to you about how to balance your HVAC. Now, when your HVAC system is installed in your house, your installer actually goes through some steps where they look at how much intake, and your system is designed for the amount of space you have. So they look at your intake, and then they look at your output in your diffusers. So there's certain things that they do to make sure that that airflow is balanced, and they actually have testing equipment. Now, despite the efforts of going through that, you may run into circumstances at a different time of the year. Various parts of your house may be warmer or cooler than other parts of the house. So there are some things that you can do to balance that out, to even out those comfort areas in your house. So here we have our what we call a diffuser. Now all these diffusers are adjustable. All the ones that you'll see in your house, most of them are adjustable. And they simply have a little slide knob on the side. So as you slide this to one side, it actually changes the angle of these blades up in here, that if we slide it all the way over, you can actually close it off. So if you have a bedroom, say, that you are not using, you can actually put more airflow into other areas of your home. You can actually close off these diffusers and close that door and not actually heat or cool that portion of your house. And that can provide some energy savings. And by sliding this back, now, if this particular room where we had, if it tended to be in the summer a little colder than other areas of the house, then what we can do is actually close down these vents, and that will actually restrict some of the airflow into this room. So it'll keep the cooler air. Same thing in the winter. Now, most of your typical homes now, if they are two-level homes, they actually have two units. They have a unit for upstairs and a unit from downstairs. But if you happen to live in a home where you have just one unit, in the winter you may want to have most of your warm air coming downstairs because warm air rises. And then in the summer, where you may want to have most of your air going upstairs to offset the warmer temperatures up there. So those are some times where you may run into balancing. So I'm Tim Gibson, and that's how to balance your HVAC system.